Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Another fly from Dublin to Edinburgh with Beyhond ATC traffic. Now we can see traffic. I'm afraid these Emirates. Oh, good. Nicely done. I was expecting a collision between the left wing of the Emirates 777. Today we have traffic, frames per second 25. I'm using auto FPS, so we have a flight plan, we can see it. Operational flight plan. Our flyer Lingus Shamrock will be our call sign 126, cost index 22, no climb steps, cruise level 210, 410.4. Our block fuel, we are going to use 5 tons. We have our route here. Departure from runway 28 right. Rotev 3 Juliet departure, and then Tunso 1 Echo arrival for Edinburgh runway 24. We are expecting vectors for the approach. Let's see how Beyhond ATC works that. Okay, we can start our work. I'm going to say to our first officer to start setting up. Let's start setting up.
Roger.
We are in the Airbus A320, so here we have the first officer visible. The animated first officer is visible. Okay, our work: crew supply, oxygen supply, ground control, cockpit voice recorder. Here is last fly. Only captain can order evacuation. Align IRS on bet. Strobes auto. Navigation and logo on. No smoking. Overhead panel lights. Arm emergency lights. We are not going to need this. First officer will listen to VHF2. Some lights. Pedestal or central console lights, some floodlights, and mode charm. It's not realistic, but for fly sim, for VAT sim, we would need it. So I always set my TCAS and transponder transponder on mode Charlie. So we are going to listen to our 80s 129er decimal 640. 129er decimal 640. 129er. I have a radio panel hardware 640. For decimals it's not good. I prefer the mouse 640. I'm expecting an Irish accent.
Dublin Airport. Information Tango 1318 Zulu. Wind 280 at 9er. Few clouds at 1200. Ceiling 3500. Broken. Temperature 16.
I'm out for the walk.
Dew point 13. QNH 1023. Landing and departing. Runways 28. Right 28 left. Transition level 050. Temporary flight restrictions are in effect for Dublin. Advise on initial contact you have information Tango.
Okay. There's some delay when we change the 80s frequency, not to active but to standby, and we still listen to the 80s for some seconds. Alright, runway is in use, 28 left, 28 right, we expect departure from 28 right, that's what we have in our flight plan. Let's request our clearance. Our clearance frequency 122 decimal 122 decimal 985
1318 Zulu. Wind 280 at 9er. Few clouds at 1200. Ceiling 3500.
122. One to two. Decimal 1 to 2 decimal 985. Okay, let's keep the uniform frequency. Dublin Crews, good afternoon, Shamrock 126 at stand 406 Charlie, Airbus A320, we have information Tango, request clearance to Edinburgh.
Shamrock 126, Dublin delivery, thanks for information Tango. Expect runway 28 right, Rotary Juliet departure. Squawk tree 012.
Expect runway 28 right, Rota 3 Juliet departure, Squawk 3012, Shamrock 126.
Shamrock 126, read back correct. Contact ground 121.8 when ready for push or start.
Ground on 121.8 when ready for push or start. Shamrock 126. So, our transponder
KLM 24 Echo looking to pick up our clearance to Schiphol Airport.
1, 2. We don't need
KLM
to
24 Echo, Dublin delivery.
Anymore.
Expect runway 28 right, ND tree, Juliet departure.
Change already.
Squawk 5703.
We don't need. Good. We don't need to listen to that. Alright, we have our clearance. We have our clearance. I need to assign a template.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
X-Touch Mini to this aircraft. It's this one. Yeah. So QNH is 1023. Now it's working. My X Touch Mini is working for the FS. I know that our initial climb clearance will be no more than 9,000 feet. So let's start our fly. Before that, engine fire test. Uh-oh, I can't listen. Oh god. Engine 2. Good. AOC menu, fly initialization, request initial data. Here we go. Received many messages. We have a load sheet, but it's probably version 1. Let's accept it. 0 full weight 59.7 tons, expected 165 passengers. Alright, let's start our fly. Starting fly. And so we said we were going to need 5 tons of fuel. Let's load the aircraft.
Refueling truck is on its way.
We are going to have a...
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
We are going to have a problem because we are loading the aircraft with GSX, but our first officer cabin crew is going to ask permission to board passengers before we have refueled and load catering.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Okay, no problem.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So they are going to start boarding. We are going to have another problem. That's Phoenix problem. For pushback, we are not going to see when we make our before start checklist.
The fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
We are not going to see doors armed when we make our before start checklist, because Phoenix only arms doors when we start pushback and not before that. We'll do that. So, initialization. Oh, excellent. We have already GPS. IRS is already aligned. So, request initialization. This is 21022 and Aer Lingus 126, cost index 22 and fly level 20. Ground temperature is 16 degrees Celsius. We don't need to align IRS, it's already aligned. Request winds. Climb and descend so that our computer can calculate descent and climb profiles. Flight plan. Runway 28 right, route F3 Juliet, and we expect to arrive runway 24, Tunsu 1 Echo and no vias. So, constraints, radius for VOR, yes, and doubling VOR already here. So, flight plan, let's confirm our flight plan. I'm using my Stream Deck keys. We need more range. Yeah. We expect vectors from Tartan. Yes. And from here below 090. Okay. This is done. We are going to need our charts. Edinburgh. Ground charts. We need the airport. Airport and parking stands east. We expect pushback facing left, and then via, I don't know, maybe it will be Foxtrot, inner or outer, to November, and then November 2. November 2. We are going to do something. Let's do some didactics. November 2. We are going to need
Boarding requested.
minimums. Oh, sorry. So, minimums. Runway 28 right. Right. November 2.
This way, passengers boarding starting.
November 2. I'm gonna take note. November 2. It will be November 2. It will be 2,344 meters. Okay. This is done. Departure. 10-3 Mike or 10-3 Juliet. There it is. This one. And for Edinburgh, ground charts, airport and parking stands. Arrival to Alpha, it's Tunso. We have some constraints in Tunso and Tartan, and our approach ILS 24. get to ILS, we are going to make the standard radio 200 feet decision height. Prestwick will be our alternate. We expect not to need it. So, area. Init B. Oh yes, area. Telex. Doesn't matter. Load sheet version 2 and version 3 is still a preliminary. Version 3. So zero fuel weight 59.7 and center of gravity for zero fuel weight 31.2. Here we have for our alternate 1.1 tons. Calculate, we have already refuel, so seat belts and fuel pumps. We board 4.9, so we are going to need 4.1. We boarded 4.9 tons of fuel prediction, extra 25 minutes, it's okay. Performance calculator. Preliminary load sheet, it's dry. Flaps config 1 plus F, synchronize. Intersection, custom. ID intersection, November 2, 2,344 meters. Save. Now we have our intersection and we are going to choose.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Okay, thanks.
No problem, have a safe flight.
So we have our final load sheet. We can now lock the cockpit door. So V1 133, VR 140, V2 140, flex temp 64 degrees. Trim almost zero, 29.9, down 0.3, okay. 133, 133, 140, 140, 64 degrees. One down 0.3. It's not necessary to do this to set the trim, but it's good not to forget it. We have something to do else. This is thrust reduction and acceleration and engine out acceleration. This is for a nose abatement 1 procedure. In Dublin we have nose abatement 2. So 1, 2, 2, 0, 1, 2, 2, 0 feet. 1, 2, 2, 0, fit. It's done. Progress page. Equindy Delta Whiskey 28 right. Defrips data, then aircraft status is init A, flight plan, radius, init B, performance and progress, and secondary. AO seat, engine out procedure. It's a PBD. We are going to create AO seat. Place bearing distance. That is runway heading 277. So Equindy Delta Whiskey 28 right, heading 277, 15 degrees, store it. So AO sit. I know that next is Dublin, VOR. Dublin VOR. This one is not correct. Holding 271, right turns, and from here new destination Equindy Delta Whiskey, runway 28 right, ILS 28 right, no star, no via, it's done. We are not going to check it, but we could do it. Here we are. We would AOC. It's very far. It's 15 miles from the runway, but we would turn right to Dublin VOR. That's here. Entering the holding, and then runway 28 right. So it's done. It's done. We don't need this. Boarding is complete. Everything I said about the departure would be what I would talk to the first officer about departure during the departure briefing. We have another message. Final load sheet. Good, in compliance. It means there are no changes to version 2 of the preliminary load sheet. We don't need to remake our calculations. So, are you ready for the departure briefing?
Go ahead.
Any questions?
No questions.
I don't need to talk to you. Let's start our cockpit preparations. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
4980 kilograms.
Seatbelts.
On.
ADIRS.
Nav.
Baro ref.
1023 set.
1, 0, 2, 3, set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Cabin crew arm slides and cross check. So, we are going to face two problems. Lack of synchronization between ground services and cabin crew, first officer cabin crew from FS2Crew. And second, our purser will announce here cabin ready, but she is going to call us via the interphone to say the cabin is ready. Before start, checklist.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Parking brake.
Yes.
Thanks, let me know if you need anything.
Restart checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Set and checked.
V1 133 VR 140 V2 140 flex temp 6 4 degrees Windows.
This is gonna be when I lie. Closed. Closed.
Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Sorry, I need to go to my WinWing app. Say that I don't want more backlight. It's because I forgot to disconnect external power.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Okay, let's request pushback. 121.8. 121.8.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Dublin ground, good afternoon. Shamrock 126, request push and start.
Locking gear.
Ryanair 59, Juliet X-ray, contact Dublin Tower 128.8. Over to Tower 128.8, Ryanair 59, Juliet X-ray.
Shamrock 126, request push and start.
Shamrock 126, Dublin ground, pushback approved. Face southwest.
Pushback approved, face southwest, Shamrock 126. Okay. Let's see. The point facing west. Yeah, facing west. Let's see
Release
if
parking
this
brakes, please.
This is going to work. Brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Ryanair 64 Foxtrot, Quebec, cross runway 16 at Whiskey 1. Continue taxi via Whiskey 1, Hotel 1, Alpha Tango 2.
Now the
Cross runway
purser
16 at Whiskey 1.
orders
Continue taxi via Whiskey 1, Hotel 1,
arm
Alpha
slides
Tango
across.
2, Ryanair 64 Foxtrot, Quebec.
So,
Gemstone 43
starting engine
Delta,
2.
request taxi
Okay.
to company gate.
Starting engine 2.
Gemstone 4-3 Delta, ramp 105 left taxi via November 5, Mike. Hold short, runway 16.
We expect
Ramp 105 left, taxi via November 5, Mike. Hold short, runway 16, Gemstone 4-3 Delta.
available. Starting engine 1.
Okay.
Please set parking brakes.
Brakes are
Waiting
set.
your confirmation for a good engine start.
We have a good engine start, we have already one engine.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Almost there. Available. Engines started.
Gemstone 4-3 Delta, cross runway 16 at Mike. Continue taxi via Mike, November, Kilo.
Oh, God.
Cross runway 16 at Mike, continue taxi via Mike, November,
My
Kilo,
mouse
Gemstone
is not
4-3 Delta.
Left disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear.
brake
Right is
mouse.
clear.
Arm spoilers. Flaps 1. After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Ecam status.
Oh, here's the pin. Checked.
Pitch trim.
Down 03. Down 03. Flight controls. Down 03. Setting checked.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Flight controls check.
Ready. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left.
American 133 Heavy, ramp 408, request pushback.
Neutral.
Rudder.
American 133, heavy Dublin ground,
Full right.
pushback approved, face
Full
southwest.
left. Neutral.
Pushback and engine start approved, face southwest, American 133 Heavy.
Very American accent. So now. Weather radar, predictive wind shear system. Here she is calling. Yes?
Station for cabin figure check.
Okay, thanks. Reset 1. Takeoff configuration. Everything is ready. Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Ecam memo.
Takeoff. No good.
Gemstone 84, Delta Romeo,
Taxi checklist
at ramp
completed.
51, request pushback. Gemstone 84, Delta Romeo, Dublin ground, pushback and engine start approved, face west. Pushback and engine start approved, face west, Gemstone 84, Delta Romeo.
Request taxi. Shamrock 126.
American 133 Heavy, request taxi.
Oh my god.
Shamrock 126, runway 28, right taxi via Zulu, Foxtrot 1, Foxtrot 2, Foxtrot 3, Foxtrot, inner, Charlie, Kilo, November.
He's not going to understand what I'm going to say. Runway 28 right, taxi via Zulu, Foxtrot 1, Foxtrot 2, Foxtrot 3, Foxtrot inner, Charlie, Kilo, November. Shamrock 126. Negative. Oh, he understood. Oh my god.
American 133 Heavy,
Oh
runway
my
28
god.
left taxi
I
via
was
Zulu,
not
Bravo 1,
expecting
Echo
this.
1.
It's the first time
Hold short,
that
runway
Beyhond
16.
ATC understood a so long
Runway 28 left taxi via Zulu, Bravo 1, Echo 1.
communication from
Hold
me.
short, runway 16, American 133 Heavy.
Clear left side.
Clear right
Ryanair
side.
64 Tango Tango, request taxi to company gate.
So, parking brakes.
Ryanair 64, Tango Tango, ramp 205,
Now we
right
want brake
taxi
check.
via Sierra 5, Sierra
Brake check.
51. Hold short, runway 16.
Pressure 0.
Okay.
Ramp 205, right taxi via Sierra 5, Sierra Whiskey 1. Hold short runway 16, Ryanair 64 Tango Tango.
Gemstone 84, Delta Romeo, ready to taxi to the active.
Foxtrot inner.
Gemstone 84, Delta Romeo, runway 28 right taxi
Oh my
via Kilo,
god. My
November.
frames per second.
Runway 28 right taxi via Kilo, November, Gemstone 84, Delta Romeo.
I'm afraid this guy just landed.
Ryanair 4 Tango Yankee at ramp 111, request pushback and engine start.
Ryanair 4, Tango Yankee, Dublin ground, pushback approved, face east.
Pushback approved, face east, Ryanair 4 Tango Yankee.
American 133, heavy, cross runway
Foxtrot
16
1.
at Echo 1.
We
Continue
want
taxi via Echo
Foxtrot
1.
1.
Cross
To the
runway
right.
16 at Echo 1. Continue taxi via Echo 1, American 133 Heavy.
Oh, another Shamrock.
American 133 heavy, contact Dublin Tower, 128.8.
Foxtrot 1. Foxtrot
Over to tower
inner.
128.8,
There we go.
American 133 Heavy.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Gemstone 84, Delta, Romeo, contact Dublin Tower, 128.8. Contact Tower 128.8, Gemstone 84, Delta Romeo.
Foxtrot, we said Foxtrot 1.
Ryanair 80
2-3,
Uniform Lima,
Foxtrot.
ramp 110, request pushback and engine start.
Ryanair 80
let me wait.
Uniform Lima, Dublin ground, pushback and engine start approved.
I need to see my charts.
Face
Here.
north.
Pushback and engine start approved, face north, Ryanair
Foxtrot
80
2.
Uniform Lima.
Okay. We are good.
Ryanair 4 Tango Yankee, taxi for departure.
Ryanair 4 Tango Yankee, runway 28 right taxi via Charlie Kilo, November.
This
Runway 28 right taxi via Charlie, Kilo, November, Ryanair 4 Tango Yankee.
This may be a bit tricky. This taxi may be a bit tricky.
Gemstone 31 November, Quebec, request taxi to assigned gate.
Well, we have lots
Gemstone
of
31 November, Quebec.
aircrafts.
Ramp
Wow.
51 left taxi via Sierra 4, Sierra.
This
Whiskey
Beyond
2.
ATC traffic is becoming much
Hold short,
better.
runway 16.
So, Foxtrot
Ramp 51
3
left taxi via Sierra 4 Sierra
Foxtrot
Whiskey 2.
inner.
Hold short runway 16, Gemstone 31 November, Quebec.
in front and to the left. Foxtrot inner.
Ryanair 64, Tango Tango, cross runway 16 at Whiskey 1. Continue taxi via Whiskey 1, Hotel 1, Alpha Tango 4, Alpha Tango 3.
Now to
Cross
the
runway
right.
16 at Whiskey 1. Continue taxi via Whiskey 1, Hotel 1, Alpha Tango 4, Alpha Tango 3. Ryanair 64
Here we are,
Tango Tango.
Foxtrot inner. This could be a very
Ryanair 80
tricky
Uniform Lima, ready to taxi to the active.
taxi because
Ryanair
there's
80
sometime
Uniform
that
Lima.
I'm not
Runway
coming to.
28 right taxi
I'm not
via
flying.
Charlie, Kilo, November.
I'm not flying in
Runway 28 right taxi via Charlie Kilo November Ryanair 80 Uniform Lima.
Dublin.
Ryanair
Foxtrot
56,
inner in
Papa
then
Papa,
November.
123, request pushback and engine start.
That is Charlie Kilo
Ryanair
November
56,
to
Papa
the
Papa,
right.
Dublin ground pushback and engine start approved. Face
November
west.
to the right. November to the right.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face
At
west.
Venus.
Ryanair 56, Papa Papa. Ryanair 80 Uniform Lima. Contact Dublin Tower 128.8. Bye bye.
Contact Tower 128.8 Ryanair 80 Uniform Lima.
Gemstone 31 November, Quebec. Cross runway 16 at Whiskey 2. Continue taxi via Whiskey 2. Mike 1, Foxtrot, Outer, November, Kilo.
We want November and November.
Cross runway 16 at Whiskey 2. Continue taxi via Whiskey 2, Mike 1, Foxtrot Outer, November Kilo, Gemstone 31 November,
Here
Quebec.
we are. November. November.
Shamrock 126. Hold position for traffic.
Holding position for traffic. Shamrock and 26. Parking.
Negative,
Parking
negative.
brake.
Hold position for traffic.
Hold position for traffic. Shamrock 126.
Ryanair 4, Tango Yankee. Hold
Where's
position
the
for company traffic. I'll call you back.
Where's the traffic?
Hold position for traffic. Ryanair 4, Tango Yankee.
Okay.
Ryanair 4 Tango Yankee. Contact Dublin Tower 128.8. Over to Tower 128.8, Ryanair 4 Tango Yankee.
There's a Ryanair. Frames per second are awful.
Ryanair 56 Papa Papa, ready to taxi to the active. Ryanair 56 Papa Papa, runway 28 right taxi via Alpha Tango 1 Foxtrot Inner Charlie Kilo November. Runway 28 right taxi via Alpha Tango 1 Foxtrot Inner Charlie Kilo November Ryanair 56 Papa Papa.
Qatari 78 Golf Heavy at stand 315, request pushback and engine start.
Qatari 78 Golf Heavy Dublin ground pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Pushback approved, face south, Qatari 78 Golf Heavy. Shamrock 605 Papa, request taxi to company gate.
Shamrock 605 Papa gate 405 taxi via November 5 Mike. Hold short runway 16.
Gate 405 taxi via November 5 Mike.
Maybe.
Hold short runway 16, Shamrock
Maybe they
605
forgot.
Papa.
Shamrock on 26.
Shamrock 525, request taxi to allocated gate.
Shamrock 525 ramp.
Ramp Bravo 406 taxi via Sierra 5 Sierra. Hold short runway 16, Shamrock 525.
So. It's generating speech and stuck there. Generating speech. All right. it's stuck. So let's close it. And we are going to taxi. I'm restarting Beyhond ATC.
Beyhond ATC connected.
It's loading the operational flight plan.
Shamrock 126, pushback not cleared. Immediately stop your pushback. Possible pilot deviation, Shamrock 126. I have a number for you to call. Advise ready.
No, no. I do not accept this. I cannot accept this. So let's forget Beyhond ATC. It's stuck when ordered us to hold position for traffic, and there was no traffic. We saw an American Airlines Boeing 787 Dreamliner landing on the taxiway, and we are now going to start our flight without Beyhond ATC. We are going to restart Beyhond ATC when climbing. So we have a calculation for intersection November 2. November 2 to our left. Let's suppose we are cleared for departure. Cleared for departure.
Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path clear of traffic.
Line up checklist.
Takeoff runway.
28 right confirmed. 28 right confirmed.
Runway 28 right confirmed. TCAS.
TARA.
PAX 1 and 2.
Off.
Lineup checklist completed.
Ready?
Ready.
Stabilize engines. BFCFM engines. Take off.
Check. Thrust set 100 knots.
Manflex SRS runway thrust blue.
Checked. V1.
Oh my god. Rotate! He missed that. Positive rate of climb. gear up, autopilot 1, he missed this. Flap 0.
Speed checked.
Retracting flaps and slats. Pecs. Done. So, first officer stopped working. Standard cross check. Standard set. It's not making our standard cross check. Standard cross check passing flight level 060. Now these are spoilers. Climbing flight level 210, that is our cruise level. And after 10,000 feet, flight level 100, we are going to restart Beyhond ATC. Open climb. You would have clearance for this from the ATC. So road 3 Juliet, here we are. So we didn't switch landing lights off. They are off. Yeah. How's this? TARA. It's good. Seat belts off. And his hand didn't work. Oh my god. Some software conflicts for sure. Well, let's restart Beyhond ATC. It's possible. Let's see.
Beyhond ATC connected.
Is loading flight plan. Now let's get the traffic. Yes, correct, climbing. So our center TrackCom, I don't know which one. Auto-tune. What we have here, 1 to 1 decimal 8. 1 to 1 decimal 8. Shamrock 126 at fly level 150, climbing 210.
Shamrock 126 did not copy.
Shamrock 126 climbing to fly level 210.
Shamrock 126, I didn't get that.
Request fly level 210, Shamrock 126.
Shamrock 126, I didn't get that.
So we are not with the center. 118.5, let's see. 118. 118.5. We are going to try all the frequencies we see available. Shamrock 126 at fly level 180, climbing 210. Not this frequency. Oh my god. One 132 decimal 15. Decimal 15. This is going to be Scottish control. It's already stuck again. Auto-tune, auto-respond, switch off. Forget this flight. With Beyhond ATC, forget this flight. Beyhond ATC was unable to recognize that he recognized we were climbing according to our flight plan, but was unable to choose the correct frequency so that we could establish communication with ATC. So bad luck today.